Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Kapke, and in today's short tutorial we'll be going over how to build an Enderman farm very fast in your survival world. So let's get right on into it. So the first thing you guys are going to want to do is locate the area that you guys are going to want to build this at. You are going to have to build off with some leaves or blocks that don't spawn mobs on them, so you can use buttons or something as well if you would like. However, I just use leaves because I know those work. So I'm going to go off of my platform that I spawned on and go about 3 stacks of leaves out. Once I'm done with this, I will catch up with you guys. Once you finish going out quite a ways, it should barely spawn in or not spawn in at all. I think this will be good because it only spawns mobs about 25 blocks away from you, and that's quite a ways away, so we should be good here. So you are then going to want to build a 7x7 platform. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That will give you 2 blocks of space around the area where they drop down. You guys can do a little bit bigger. For this example, I will build a little bit bigger of a room, so I'm going to do 9. So just build a 9x9 square and then we'll be done. So this is my little 9x9 room. So you are going to want to build the ceilings 3 tall and then place blocks around the middle circle like so. This is a 3x3 circle in the middle. This will make it so that the Endermen don't come into this area of the room. However, you can still walk in and hit them. You are then going to want to figure out what block this middle part is, or whatever height you are on. So we are at 49. You are going to want to add 42 onto that. So we are going to be going up to 91. So I will be back once I am up there at 91. You are just going to go onto the top of your farm and just build these all the way up in a 3x3 column. While building this, as you guys can see, some Endermen did spawn in here. So if you don't want Endermen to spawn in here while you are building up, I would suggest putting down some water buckets in the corner. This is going to get a little bit loud because they're going to take damage. However, you just put some water buckets down in the corners and as well as on top of your farm in order to stop them from spawning while you are building up. So I'm going to do this quickly here. You guys are going to need quite a few buckets of water. As you guys can see, they are trying to teleport out of the little room and not take damage. Now that you've built your column up, what you are going to want to do is just build out 6 more blocks from one of the sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to want to do that on all sides until you have a platform. So I will do that and be right back. Once you finish your top platform, it should look something like this. We are then going to want to go and get some fences, and we're just going to want to build out 2 blocks up like this and then go around the entire thing with fences. You can then get rid of those blocks, but it should be fenced in. Once you have finished the outside fence, you are then going to want to go into the middle and then just place down some trapdoors along the sides like this. And then we are going to flip those trapdoors down. This will actually increase your spawn rates because instead of the Endermen pushing one another in, they'll think that this is a block and fall in on their own. So we are then going to want to build up 3 blocks, go into the middle of the spawner like so. As you guys can tell right here, this is the middle, and he just saw one fall down. We can then break those blocks and then build a little 2x2 room so that we can get our Endermite. This is going to be the most tedious part of this entire thing. So you might need a couple stacks, or you might just need 1 Ender Pearl. I want to also mention you do need a name tag so that it does not go away once you spawn it. So we're just going to place down our minecart rails, and then we're just going to sit here and keep throwing Ender Pearls at the ground until we get our Endermite. I will just show you guys how long it takes me in this tutorial, so this is going to get sped up. And right there, as you guys can see, we got our Endermite. So the first thing you're going to want to do is name him. I just named mine Bobby. And then we're just going to try to push them into the minecart. And then you want to make sure you push him into the middle. You can see he's spinning around. You are going to want to place a slab on top just so that he doesn't get attacked. He is high enough up where he shouldn't, but we are then going to just break all of the blocks around him. And as you guys are going to see very shortly, these Endermen are going to aggro onto the Endermite and start falling in. And that's basically the entire farm done, I should say. And all you're going to want to do now is going to fly down here or jump down here, whatever you want to do. And then you can just get rid of the water in the corners, like going like so. And then it should be all set, and your Endermen should start dying in the middle. Well, actually not dying in the middle. However, they should all be 1 hit. I'm just going to make sure that they aren't getting damaged by that water anymore. And then you can just take out a sword or use your fist, and you have a working Enderman farm. So if you guys did enjoy today's short tutorial video, make sure you guys consider leaving a like and subscribing. I will come out with more short tutorials sometime soon. Peace out.